item.
Is that like shoot, like those grab bag things? Like how it's like a mystery bag and you'd pay for it, that type of deal? Or
I mean, that is one way of
that's the only thing I've ever seen. So I don't know what a blind item is.
like, hey, we're gonna get you some 17 candles. They're blind though. They all get lit with walking sticks. They can't see in the dark because they're blind. No. No, I'm talking about blind items and the concept of celebrity gossip.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay, so basically, like, how's like the best way I can explain this? So, like, a blind item is like a piece of information or like a piece of gossip.
Is it basically something that comes like from an anonymous source type deal?
Kind of. So basically, like, sometimes the source can be anonymous, sometimes it's not. But the details of the matter are reported while the identities of the people involved are not revealed.
Okay, so it's like, hey, this thing happened, but you don't know who like the people involved are.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So like it could be something like this former boy band superstar laundered money from a Burger King.
Not from a Burger King.
And then you find out a week later there's an article that posts that says Justin Timberlake is in jail for laundering money out of his local Burger King.
That's
then you're
funny.
like, so that means you haven't heard the blind item.
I have no idea.
Let me just like read it verbatim for you.
Okay.
Because if you don't know about this, I'm telling you, I've been wanting to tell you about this for days. And so if you don't know about this, I'm not going to
know until you say something.
For once, I'm going to be so happy. So the blind item is, I don't know if they hooked up while filming, but this married A-list actor is hooking up with this A-list tween actor turned A-/B+ list actor or adult actress doing their press tour for the movie they shot.
What? Oh, I wait, I don't know.
So you
I have an inkling, but I don't know if I'm right.
So do you not know about the rumors of Aaron Taylor Johnson cheating on his geriatric wife with Joey King?
I read about it yesterday! I read about it yesterday, and I'm like, cheating. Bad. Aaron Taylor Johnson. He's...
Listen, Aaron Taylor Johnson's the only one that I will forgive for cheating.
He gets a pass.
On his geriatric fucking wife.
He gets a pass because she trapped him.
But Adam Levine and Ned Fulmer from the Try Guys right now are like screaming into their pillows. They're like, how dare they? How dare they not support me? Meanwhile, like everybody on the internet is like screaming and clapping and applauding Aaron Taylor Johnson. If it's true, as of right now, there are things on the on other sites that are saying like, hey, this is how we know it's false because look at these pictures of Aaron Taylor Johnson and his geriatric wife being like all lovey-dovey, which look at Joey King and her fiance, which okay, I get that, but like I'm just saying,
we love Aaron Taylor Johnson. I support this for him. Be free, man.
I saw that it was Joey King, and at first I was like,
that's the thing. I saw something briefly, like they're just like, we think that he's having an affair. He might have cheated on his wife, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't see who, obviously revealed that it's Joey King. I didn't see that detail anywhere. I was like, oh, okay.
Of all the people that could have possibly cheated with Aaron Taylor Johnson, it was Ramona of Ramona and Beezus. It was the lead of the Kissing Booth movies. Literally, I sat there, I saw it was Joey King, and I was like, girl, I'm going to start watching the Kissing Booth movies now. Have I heard they're bad?
Yes.
Yeah. Will I watch them because Joey King may have made Aaron Taylor Johnson escape from his geriatric wife? Absolutely. Oh, no, 100%. I'm giving Joey King all my money.
All the money.
If she did the thing that I have dreamt about
He is so fine.
for years.
Dude, we still gotta watch Bullet Train.
We do still have to watch Bullet Train. But
He looks so good.
it does.
It looks so good. He looks so good.
I could do an entire podcast episode on how hot and sexy Aaron Taylor Johnson is.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of a podcast episode, hey everybody, welcome to the 4th inaugural episode of the Between the Fridges podcast. My name is Carly.
I'm Amanda.
And our third host today is the Simp of the Week. Should I play the Simp of the Week song?
Oh my god, yes!
I'm pretty sure I have a Simp of the Week theme song.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Let's see.
This may or may not become a reoccurring segment.
No, I am making it a reoccurring segment.
The Simp of the Week.
Please tell me I still have it.
Hey bitches, are you ready to slap? Cause it's Simp of the Week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Simp of the Week. Bitch.
And there it is. There's the Simp of the Week song. And our first Simp of the Week is Aaron Taylor Johnson.
The king that he is.
Thank you for your fucking service, man. Whatever you want, I'll do it.
Whatever he wants.
Whatever he fucking wants, I'll do it.
Even if it's laundering money at a Burger King?
Absolutely. Especially if it'll get him away from his geriatric fucking wife.
Dude, honestly, how old even is she? I don't even know. Isn't she like at least almost 50?
The only thing I can say is something that my grandma used to say, or she sometimes still says. Aaron Taylor Johnson's geriatric wife, I'm sure, is as old as dinosaur poop being fresh.
I have never heard that saying
She
before
said,
in my life.
She used to say, I'm as old as fresh dinosaur poop. And that's as old as Aaron Taylor
Oh my god, she's older than I thought. I'm sorry, I just looked it up. She's 55, bro. She's as old as my dad. Not that you're old, Dad.
Can I put the thing where it's like, whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop, yes.
Dude, yeah. Oh, dude, she's 55. He's 32. That's not cool. That gives me the ick.
Man, because I know that Aaron Taylor Johnson started seeing her when he was 18.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure she was probably like in her 30s. Could you imagine as a 30-year-old right now dating an 18-year-old?
Absolutely not. As a 30-year-old, I cannot imagine that at all.
Ew, just like
even just you saying that, I'm like, no, like that's a child.
Well, yeah, like number one, pedophilia, gross. Number two, actually, number one, pedophilia, gross.
Yes.
Not all of us think that way, but at least we do.
Normal, sane people think that way.
Number two, I would like to walk into a bar and have a cocktail with my partner or my spouse.
Right.
I would not like to have to wait for like 3 years.
Yeah.
I mean, like, oh, he's with me. And then they're like, oh, is this your son? Husband. I'm pregnant.
Can you imagine mortified? Like, I would be mortified.
Apparently, she's not mortified by it. She's having a fucking blast.
No, she's just... Ugh.
And apparently, Aaron Taylor Johnson, if you listen to this right now, I'm telling you, I will give you everything for free.
We would treat you right.
Do you want this to be a three-way situation?
No.
I will give you everything for
You
free.
would treat him better than his creepy old wife.
I mean,
I would treat him better than his creepy old wife. Therefore, we make sense as examples of normal individuals.
Trisky as a cat would treat you better.
You know what? He would give you snuggles. He would hang out and be your little buddy.
I mean, Aaron Taylor Johnson's geriatric wife is also giving him snuggles and being his buddy, so she must be doing something right. Well, speaking of power dynamics, Fall Out Boy came out with a song.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, you've been real excited about this.
Dude, I don't care if it's my inner teenager, like, takes me back to fucking 2005. Like, holy shit. I think it's good. I like it. You watched the video with me a few minutes ago.
Yes.
So
because I've been meaning to watch it, and like I've been meaning to listen to it, because like we've had a couple friends that have been like, oh my god, I'm listening to it, oh my god, it's so good, blah 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 blah. And I had full intentions today. I was like, I am going to listen to this Fall Out Boy song, and I'm gonna see what this hype is all about. However, I got really distracted and listened to K-pop for 3 hours instead. I was like, I really need to get caught up on my work, and I'm sitting listening to K-pop for 3 hours.
you're just bopping out like,
And then by the time I like, not like thought of it, but by the time like the playlist was over, and I was like, oh, like these are songs that I don't know. And I looked, it was like 3:30, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta wrap my work up. I gotta get my work prepped for Monday. I have therapy in a half an hour, so I have to make sure I'm like off, because like my therapy situation is like with my full-time job, I have a work computer, and then I can't do my work on my personal computer and personal stuff on my work computer.
Right.
So I had to swap that shit out, like basically like lickety split. I was done at 4 p.m. My therapy appointment started at 4 p.m.
You're like lightning speed swap.
Yeah, exactly. And so like by the time I realized it, I was like, ah, shit. Well, I guess I'm listening to another half an hour of K-pop. And I blew through my work.
Whatever keeps you motivated, dude.
But this is not about K-pop. This is about Fall Out Boy
Yes.
with their new hit song, Sugar We're Going Down. No, I'm a fake fan. What's the song called again?
It's called Love from the Other Side.
Love from the Other Side. Okay. Before I give my opinions, not saying that they're crazy bad. You've been very excited about this. Tell me your opinions first.
I have. So, obviously, whenever, bands you used to listen to start releasing new music or, have a reunion or whatever, like you get excited. You get the nostalgia factor, like majorly.
Yes.
So I'm just like, cool, they're releasing a new album, which I believe comes out in March. I think it was March 24th. But like this is the single they have out now from the new album. And so like, you hear it, everybody's been doing it on TikTok. It's been like a trend, people releasing a snippet of their song or whatever to try to get it to go viral. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's
I'm talking to you, Sam fucking Smith. I'm kidding.
Sorry, Sam.
No, we're not talking.
Not really. No.
We are not going to go over the Sam Smith stuff.
No,
Or
we will not.
Sam Smith, Meghan Trainor, the most disappointing one for me. Jack Harlow.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that for you, dude.
I grieved.
You did.
I did. And then I listened to that album and that whole thing.
It was disappointing.
That you know what? I'm just not going to say it because hey, Jack. Did you hear my proposal to Aaron Taylor Johnson? That goes for you too. So anyways, Fall Out Boy.
Yes. So yeah. So the nostalgia factor majorly is there. So I was like, okay, cool. Like I heard the snippet that they released. I'm like, all right, like this brings back the nostalgia for me, like kind of the old Fall Out Boy sound. So I'm like, cool, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be awesome. Like I'm excited for something new. Cool. So I listened to it. I'm like, all right, it starts out kind of mild in the beginning and then you progress through and it's more of the sound, that, like I said, you're accustomed to from some of their older music. I'm like, all right, and I listened through to the end and I'm like, okay, cool. Like I think it was a smart decision to kind of release that one a little earlier because, the rest of the songs may be a little different from that sound from the single, but we're not going to know till March. So I was pleasantly surprised with it. I'm like, okay, cool. Like I can get with this. So I'm just like not exceedingly like, oh my God, this is amazing. But I'm just like, all right, I can bop in my car and jam to this and have a good time. So I wasn't like neither exceptionally blown away nor disappointed. I'm like, okay, cool. Like I can dig this. So yeah,
That's a good take.
and also it's just like it's the only song they have released right now. So I was like, okay, cool. This could be my favorite song. This could be my least favorite song. I'm not gonna know until March.
Right.
So, and then you and I watched the music video not too long ago,
Yes, we did.
and that was also your first time listening through the song.
Yes.
So what are your thoughts, your opinions? I'd love to know.
Yes, I can really sum up my thoughts in 10 words.
10
I can
words.
sum up my opinion of the song. Well, of my experience watching the music video and listening to the song in 10 words. The song was fine, but the video was really cool. 10 words, bitch.
You know what? I like that.
The video, okay, so I don't know, like the song overall to me, I think I have a similar thing. It was fine. Like I'm not saying, I know some people say fine in like a bad way. I'm saying fine in a good way.
Right,
Like,
and like a cool.
yeah, cool. It's Fall Out Boy. Great. Like the song is listenable.
Yes.
The song is not fucking Unholy by Sam Smith worthy of, but it's fine. Like it's great. Like if I hear it on my, like if it comes up on my Spotify playlist or my Discover Weekly or whatever, I'm not going to be mad about it. However, maybe this is just, since we're talking about nostalgia, middle school, whatever. I
Yeah.
don't know if this was a shared experience. Maybe it is, because I feel like none of my experiences are shared experience are unique in my life. But when I was in middle school, it was especially middle school, but I would also watch them in high school. I was fucking obsessed with watching like music videos. I would turn on VH1 when my parents had cable and stuff, like MTV, VH1, and I would just like watch music videos all the time. And then that's where like I learned about like VH1 had like an artist spotlight that would come up. Usually it was like 6 a.m. or like 9 a.m. or whatever. And that's where like I found out about like Adele in 2006 and like Duffy and The Script, like all these bands that like I listened to that I thought were like so indie and cool, but actually they were just as mainstream as everybody else because they were on VH1.
Right.
But I was obsessed with watching music videos. And so for me, a music video is like even to this day is a very important experience for me. Give me a reason to watch it. I don't want to see a music video of you standing in a room holding a guitar and being like, my girlfriend broke up with me, I'm sad. Okay, great. I can hear that in like so many other different ways. You're the 12th guitar like music video I'm seeing today. But this was cool. Like it had like a story, it had like a prologue, it had a little epilogue, it had a little twist, it had a little like, I don't know.
Like I don't know if it's the right word. Do you feel like camp would be an appropriate word to describe it, or not so much?
No.
I
think camp is like very like out of the box. Very let me actually, me and my 11% are
gonna give me the definition so I am informed.
So Urban Dictionary says that camp means so bad it's good except it's gay. And Fall Out Boy's not gay that I know of. If they are, congratulations. Be who you are for your pride. I love that for you. But I don't think it is. I don't think it's campy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is very creative. I think it kind of not in the same exact way, but I think the way that the story was told, spoilers for the music video to the Fall Out Boy song that I can't remember the name of at the moment.
Love from the Other Side.
That one.
That one.
I mean, we obviously aren't going to talk about like a whole bunch of stuff about it, but it did remind me in the sense the way that the video was made reminded me very much of The Princess Bride, where there's a child trying to sleep and Pete Wentz is the grandpa being like, I got a story to tell you. And then it bounces between like the grandpa Peter Wentz telling the story and then the actual story happening in the music video. And then some of the ways that they like told the story, like they had multiple mediums so they were telling the story. Like one of them looked like a bunch of like paper with like the boats and stuff. Oh, that was cool.
It was like almost like not quite, but like almost kind of like a pop out kind of effect. Not like a pop out book, but like the pop out effect where it's like not flat against the background kind of thing.
3-dimensional.
Thank you. Sure. I don't know why I was thinking fucking pop up book.
No, but it did kind of look like a pop up book. Like it looked like the waves had like multiple layers.
Like how you'd put stuff on like popsicle sticks when you were a kid and just yeah.
It looked Yes, it looked exactly like that. And I was like, that's so cool. Or like some of the little characters that they had, and like there were characters, there was a storyline. Like that's a music video that I would like enjoy watching again. I feel like most of the time, like I watch a music video and I'm like, I can't, like, I don't want to watch that music video a second time. Like
it's just not memorable. And I feel like if you're making a music video, like, I don't know if it's just me, but it's like what is going to make it distinct from the however many other videos that are on YouTube and the internet already and that are going to actually speak to, your audience and pull them and be like, yeah, that's the shit. I want to see more of that.
Exactly. Here's one thing though. If I were to ever make music, I want to make a music video like Pop Smoke did to Dior.
I know I've seen the video, but I can't remember.
He basically took the concept of an early 2000s video, an early 2000s rap video, being in the club, shaking ass, slapping ass, money.
Okay.
Put it all in a video and made it 2020. If I made a music video, I would want men shaking their ass. You know what? Feminism.
She's like, let's go.
What about equality? Why can't the men shake their ass?
So valid.
Dude. I want to make a song degrading to men.
Oh my god.
Let me see them dick and balls. Flap them things, please. It'll be like the sequel to Back That Thing Up. It'll be like, flap them things, please. Flap them. Bring it up and down. Come on, flap them things, please.
I hate that I could just hear it in my head with the music.
Me and so my white ass going, come on, let me flap them things, please. Flicking with my hands, let me flap them. Speaking of nostalgia.
But wait, there's more.
I had a really fucking weird dream last night. Did I tell you about this?
No, because you were sleeping. And then I was sleeping.
Man, I had the weirdest dream. Bear with me, okay?
Okay, I was like, we're going to get to our destination.
So, I had this really weird dream. And the main characters of this dream were myself and a gentleman.
A gentleman?
A gentleman. Do you have any guesses on who this gentleman could be?
I mean, is it Father Daddy?
No,
it's not Michael B. Jordan.
It is unfortunately not Father Daddy Michael Jordan. Michael
B. Jordan?
Yeah, it's not Father Daddy Michael Jordan.
And it's not Mr. Michael Jordan, is like 7 feet tall?
No, it's not basketball superstar Michael Jordan. And it's not Father Dad and Michael Jordan.
Can you give me like a general Hint. Area. Ballpark.
He won a Golden Globe.
Oh my God, was it Austin Butler?
It was Austin Butler.
It was Elvis.
Literally, it was Elvis Austin Butler, though.
Elvis Austin Butler. Okay.
It was Elvis. Okay.
And what happened?
Okay. Yo, oh my God. I don't fucking know. So basically, what had happened in this dream was me and Elvis Austin Butler live in this house.
Okay.
It's a beautiful house.
You live at Graceland. Got it.
I don't think so. I think it was just like a cottage. I don't say so. Okay, let me preface this by saying this. It was a dude that looked exactly like Elvis Austin Butler.
But it wasn't.
But I have never seen the Elvis movie. The only thought in my brain when I hear Elvis is humana. So fucking Johnny Bravo. So it was not. It was Elvis Austin Butler.
Okay.
Visually.
Okay.
But like a fucking Jimmy Dean, just like a random dude. Okay.
Okay.
That just morphed himself into Elvis Austin Butler.
So he's a shapeshifter.
No. He's Elvis Austin Butler, but doesn't have the personality of Elvis or Austin Butler. Just like a dude.
Okay, so he's okay. I think I get what you're saying now.
Okay. So I'm in this house. We're like in a cabin and like a cottage in the middle of the woods, like a big giant cabin in the middle of the woods.
Cute.
And Elvis Austin Butler is like being very romantic, and I'm like, oh my God, Elvis Austin Butler. Okay.
Okay.
And then so we're having a great time. We're living life. I was like, wow, is this like my marriage fantasy? And we're about to get married.
Oh my God, you're getting married.
When suddenly somebody walks in.
Plot twist.
Apparently we are the owners of an orphanage. And
what?
That one kid who plays the long-haired kid in that show Wednesday, he comes running in and he says, somebody beat up one of the kids in the at the orphanage playground. You can't get married yet. And we're like, well, we gotta go take care of the kids. And then me and Elvis Austin Butler in our wedding attire, we like just stop the wedding. We're like, oh, well, one of our kids got beat up. Why are they not at the wedding? I don't know. And we show up at this playground.
Okay.
And then that one kid who was in that movie Room with Brie Larson. Oh my God, Jacob Tremblay.
I was like, dude, I don't even know this movie, so you're talking to the wrong girl.
Jacob Tremblay is on the ground. I don't know. And we're like, oh my God. And I go running over and I pick up little Jacob Tremblay off of the ground. And long-haired kid from Wednesday is like, yeah, this Jacob Tremblay got bleed up. He got beat up. I don't know what happened. And Elvis Austin Butler says, don't worry, I'll take care of it. He pulls out a gun.
What?
Trigger warning for guns.
What?
And I'm like, no, baby, don't do that. Don't do that to the kids. He's like,
gonna shoot a child?
He's like, I'm gonna figure out who did this. Apparently, you have security cameras at the playground.
I mean, smart.
So Elvis Austin Butler.
Be fair.
So Elvis Austin Butler and I, in our wedding attire, while Elvis Austin Butler is holding a gun,
oh my God,
go into the basement of our beautiful big cabin.
Yes.
And we are watching, and we're trying to see who beat up little Jacob Tremblay. Oh my God. And most of them are wearing masks, except one. He takes his mask off. It was fucking Jacob Elordi.
What?
Jacob Elordi beat up little baby Jacob Tremblay.
That's hilarious.
And I was like, oh my God, it's so rude. And Elvis Austin Butler was like, I am going to kick Jacob Elordi's ass. And I was like, no, don't do that. We might not be able to get married. And he says, no, baby, I love you and our orphanage kids so much. We're going to figure this out. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? And so Elvis Austin Butler, with his gun, goes to the older orphanage kids.
Oh, God.
Which include the long-haired kid from Wednesday.
I don't actually know his name. His character's name is Xavier.
And that one kid who was in that movie with Ryan Reynolds. Wyatt.
Which movie?
Wyatt.
Wyatt something, the kid from
Walker Scobell.
Walker Scobell.
Yeah,
You were making me think his name was Wyatt for real.
He brought out fucking the long-haired kid from Wednesday and Walker Scobell and all these other kids, and he's like, we're gonna go beat up Jacob Elordi and his gang.
Oh my!
And I was
Your
like,
orphanage kids are in a gang?
and I was like, no, don't do that. And then I run over to Elvis Austin Butler and I'm like pleading. I'm like, please. And he's like, we're gonna fight Jacob Elordi. We're gonna fight him.
I thought you just said you loved your orphanage kids and now he's gonna go fucking fight them? Like,
No, he's gonna fight Jacob Elordi. He's not part of the orphanage.
you made it sound like he was part of the orphanage.
I don't fucking know.
Anyways, okay. So note to self, Jacob Elordi is not part of the orphanage.
I don't know.
He's
but
just there.
But I'm like, Elvis Austin Butler, wait. And I go running over to him and I'm like, this is gonna be okay. We don't have to fight. And he's like, no, we gotta fight for our kids. And I was like, but you know what? No matter what, I'm gonna be with you forever. And like, we're gonna get married after this. And this is gonna be amazing. I'm like crying. And he like puts his hands on my face, like trying to like wipe my tears. And he goes in for a kiss and I fucking wake up.
Man, that sucks.
So I don't even know if they beat up Jacob Elordi.
You don't know if Jacob Elordi got beat up. You didn't get to finish your kiss with Elvis Austin Butler.
Yeah, specifically Elvis Austin Butler, who doesn't have the personality of Austin Butler, who also has a gun. Where did he get then you woke up? Where the fuck did he get the gun from? Like,
dude, what were you watching before you went to bed?
I don't remember.
That's very like specific dream.
I watched like the first 20 minutes of Mindhunter while I was like working, but then I stopped because I felt really awkward because this girl was like talking real horny in the first 20 minutes.
It's been a while since I've seen Mindhunter, so I was like, I don't know.
I wasn't paying attention, but next thing you know, I just hear Jonathan Groff and some girl having some Groff sex. Like, and I was like, hello? So maybe it was that. I don't know, because Jonathan Groff is a cop and he has a gun.
This is true.
And then I looked at a picture of Elvis Austin Butler, so maybe my brain said, you know what?
Orphanage, gun, loaded in her brain. Let her spin this dream.
But like, okay, it can't only be me. You have you ever had? I mean, not ever. You've obviously had weird dreams.
Mm-hmm. I really, honestly, at this point, I really don't dream. Like, or like, if I do, I don't remember my dreams. It's like blank slate. Go to sleep, wake up.
I'm so embarrassed.
I mean, if I had a weird dream, I would tell you, but I can't remember the last weird dream I had.
I don't know. Dreams are fucking weird, man. Like,
they're very random.
When I was a kid, like, I was probably like 10 or 11 years old. I think either my mom or one of my mom's friends gifted me this like dream book, like, and it was like, ooh, like if you have a dream and it's like weird, you should look up these things.
Oh, like it tells you like the meanings of shit.
Yeah, like a dream dictionary.
Okay,
That's what I want to say. And like it would be like, you know, if you dream the sun in your dream, then that means you will have a great day. And I'm like, oh, great, cool, okay. And then it's like, if you dream about a library, you are about to have a wealth of knowledge for something. We're like, cool, all right. And
it's like one of those things where like your teeth are falling out or something.
Oh my god, I used to have those dreams all the time when I had braces. Oh, I would always dream about my teeth falling out. But then I would also say, like, if you have a dream with a lizard in it,
that's very specific.
That is a bad luck hoax, and you're gonna die in like 8 days. I'm like, what?
That's not a way to scare
I'm like 11 years old.
All.
I'm like 11 years old reading through like every single fucking dictionary. Like I was reading this like it was Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I was like, I need to fucking know what happens.
I need to know.
I'm on like letter G. I'm like, I need to know what happens if I dream of goats and gophers.
Goats and gophers. Okay, so like I wouldn't say it was a dream, but like, have you ever woken up to where you felt like you were just like falling, like free falling?
Yeah.
It's like, see, I would, like I said, I don't remember a dream, but it's like, I know that's happened to me. Like I've woken up and it's just like,
Where it feels like you're falling out of your bed?
No, like it just feels like you're like free falling, like not falling out of the bed, but it's like it just.
Okay, that I've never had. I haven't had a free falling thing, but I feel like sometimes I wake up and I feel like I'm falling out of bed. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, no, it's not even like I'm falling out of bed. It's like I'm laying in bed and I wake up and it just feels like you're literally like falling through your mattress. I'm just like, I don't know if that means anything, but I'm like, that's happened to me, even though that's not really like a dream per se.
I've woken up and felt like I haven't been able to get out of bed, like sleep paralysis.
Dude, sleep paralysis is crazy.
Yeah.
Or like, I mean, obviously you've talked about dreams, but have you had like really like vivid dreams where you felt like they're real?
Oh yeah.
Like where you're just like, you wake up and you're like, wasn't I just, I don't know, walking down the street to get a bagel or some shit?
Oh yeah, yeah. My big vivid dreams that like it take me a hot minute to shake off, or like I have a dream where like somebody dies. Trigger warning for death. I need to stop trigger warning things after I fucking say them. I'm sorry. But okay, trigger warning for death. I sometimes have dreams that like people close to me die, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh my god,
and you can't tell if like
they've been dead for a week. And then I look on Facebook, and then they posted another fucking thing of like, which Karen am I? And I'm like, okay, cool, you're alive. Okay, cool, girl. I'm so glad you're posting your Karen quizzes.
Damn. Karen quizzes. That's very specific.
I don't fucking know. Carrot quiz. What's your sleep paralysis demon look like?
Dude, I don't know. That's a good question.
My sleep paralysis demon is an M&M, but it's not any M&M. It's the Lisa Rinna M&M.
Lisa Rinna M&M. That's hilarious.
Sometimes I get teamed up with Lisa Rinna M&M and Dr. Phil M&M.
Oh, I forgot he was a thing. Oh my god.
The Dr. Phil M&M.
Dr. Phil M&M.
I don't know what the fuck that campaign was, but
you're like, but they're just there.
There are so many.
Forever.
I'm pretty sure there's a Joey Fatone M&M too.
I feel like that would be very scary.
Oh my god, the Joey Fatone M&M is so good.
I have never seen it.
Okay, between Lisa Rinna M&M, Dr. Phil M&M, and Joey Fatone M&M, who do you think would win in an MMA match?
In an MMA match? Joey Fatone. Like,
really?
Well, I mean, if you think about it from the standpoint, it's like not just being an M&M. Like, he did Dancing with the Stars and stuff, and like he was in sync, so it's like he knows how to move, he knows how to groove, he has stamina. You got to perform in concerts and shit. So I mean, I think he would be a fair contender.
Okay.
What about you?
I think Lisa Rinna. She'd take her heel off and just stab him.
Dude, you're right though.
To be fair, I hope they take Dr. Phil out first.
So is this like a fight to the death thing now?
Only for Dr. Phil.
Only for Dr. Phil.
Only for Dr. Phil Eminem.
Damn.
He's gotta go.
He's gotta go.
Hey, you need to leave.
Sorry, you need to get out. Goodbye. Okay, so like we were talking about nostalgia and stuff, right?
Yes.
So I don't feel like this is super nostalgic, but like it feels nostalgic for me. So did I tell you that Phineas and Ferb is getting revived?
What?
So like I don't even care. I love Perry the Platypus. I think he's adorable. My brother and I would watch it all the time. Like I just think it's a great show. It was very cute. Adorable. And like, how do you not love a little stuffed platypus? So I guess they're bringing back like 2 more seasons, and the original creator, what is his name?
Dan Povenmire?
Thank you. I was like, Dave.
He's an icon.
He really
He is the moment.
He is the moment. He voices Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
He slays. I never watched Phineas and Ferb. I just know Dan Povenmire on TikTok though. And he slays. Anyways,
he's hilarious. No, you're fine. And it's just like, you know, he voices Dr. Doofenshmirtz and he's like, I'm going to take over the trash bin. I can't even do it.
No, you did great.
I just started laughing.
That's a great impression. If I never watched Phineas and Ferb or heard a clip of Phineas and Ferb and you did that, I'd be like, wow, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, can I have your autograph? Holy shit. Here, I won't look.
Dude, I keep wrapping up. I'm going to take over the tri-state area, bury the platypus to get started.
See, that was so good.
It's so stupid, but like, also shout out Dad. Hi, Dad. He can do a very good Dr. Doofenshmirtz impression. Yeah, so he always wants to take on Perry the platypus and doesn't realize that he's just a platypus with a hat on. He takes off his hat. He's really confused. He's like, but you're a platypus. He puts on his house. Perry the platypus. I can't believe it was you. This entire time. But yeah, that is the thing that would give me joy. So Perry the platypus is coming back.
There's so many like revivals and
it's the revival era, dude,
happening in the past couple years. I mean, obviously like iCarly came back and all that shit. I know like this is something that you did not watch, but I did. But the Teen Wolf movie's coming out soon.
Yes, I have never seen Teen Wolf.
The motherfucking Teen Wolf movie. I was so down bad for motherfucking Teen Wolf in like 2012, 2013. Like, picture this. It's a Monday night. You're supposed to be reading your Bible. But did you do that? No. Why? Because you're too busy having 2 tabs up on your computer. The left tab has Twitter up, so you can run your Our Second Life Stan account and also follow the Teen Wolf hashtag Moon Monday. The right side has Teen Wolf playing on a really sketchy Tumblr link because you want to watch the premiere of the new episode of Teen Wolf. All the while you're wearing your Isaac Leahy Beacon Hills Lacrosse sweatshirt that you purchased for $20 on a sketchy website that you found on Tumblr. And you also have your Bible sitting on your desk, but you push it off so that you can write more fan fiction.
Carly is not speaking from personal experience at all.
Never. I would never fucking write fan fiction. Fucking weebs.
What's fan fiction?
We can talk about that during an episode. But yeah, there's like so many fucking revivals happening. I am not saying it's a bad thing, but there's also that part of me that's like, do we not have any new ideas?
No, that's so valid.
Are we running out of money? And you're like, all
right.
right.
You know what that's what it is. They play off the nostalgia factor. That's exactly what it is, because they know what people like and what's just like, yeah, that takes me back. Because, today is Friday.
Today is Friday.
We are currently recording on a Friday this week, January 20th.
Are we really just going to tell everybody, hi, everybody, we're recording on January 20th, 2023. It is 7:06 p.m.
I had to think of what
and
day
the weather
it was.
is as.
I had to think of what day it was. But no, yesterday, speaking of nostalgia, yesterday, that 90s show dropped on Netflix. Essentially the reboot of that 70s show.
We're just going to update everybody on the new TV shows. And
I mean, I haven't watched it, but I was like, yeah, that's a thing.
The only things that I've seen about it are that was the clip. There's 2 clips I've seen. The one, spoilers to that 90s show. Who fucking cares? There's a scene where Jackie and Kelso show up. And then there's a scene where Eric is talking to his daughter, and his daughter says something like, oh, yeah, I don't want to listen to you, Dad. And then Eric says, I'm going to put my foot in your ass. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just don't know how to feel about it. Ever since I watched like an episode or like a clip or something of like Girl Meets World a few years ago. And now I'm just like, I don't know how I feel like when the kids get involved and all that.
Yeah,
and
no, that's valid.
Right.
Well, I'm still going to watch it just to kind of make my own opinion, just because I don't know about you, but I watched that 70s show growing up and I fucking loved it. Like, I thought it was great. I thought it was hilarious. So I'm just like, all right, I'm interested in seeing what they're going to do with it and how they're going to like follow the kids and incorporate that. I mean, it could be good. It could be bad. I don't know.
The one thing that I am curious about is how they wrote Hideout.
Dude, yeah, that's what I want to know,
We're not going to talk about any of that, but just so you guys know, we are a Danny Masterson hate podcast. We hate Danny Masterson.
It's like, don't like the actor, but his character was great on the show.
Nope.
No.
He did it too.
You know what? Valid.
I did it too.
She's like, all encompass, no.
But oh my, I don't know. There's just been like so much. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say about the fucking Teen Wolf movie. Spoilers for the Teen Wolf movie, even though this is in the trailer. So okay, to give you like spoilers for a major plot point of Teen Wolf. So in the beginning of the series, Scott is the main character. He's played by Tyler Posey. He is seeing this girl named Allison. Okay,
Is he the guy who plays Superman in like the TV show, or is that the other dude?
That's Tyler Hoechlin, who played Derek, the original Alpha.
Ooh.
Yes.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay.
You'll find out eventually.
Okay.
So Scott is dating Allison. Allison dies
Oh, that
in the
sucks.
show. And like the main plot point of the Teen Wolf movie is that Allison is actually alive, but like we saw her die.
That's confusing.
We saw her die on TV, and in the fucking trailer they're like, Allison's alive, and I'm like, what the fuck? I remember crying over my motherfucking Bible that night, and I still had to run the O2L Stan account that night and be like, hey guys, it's O2L horoscopes. What outfit would you wear with JC Caitlin on your first date? As I'm crying and like watching Allison die on TV.
Dang.
So the fact that they're like, oh, she's alive. Oh, I'm pissed. Originally, I was going to watch the Teen Wolf movie. Now I'm pissed that she's alive again. So I'm like, nope.
Carly
Also-
is boycotting the Teen Wolf movie.
No, I'm not boycotting the Teen
No.
Wolf movie. I think I'll read a synopsis of the Teen Wolf movie.
But you're not going to watch it.
If I have time,
If you have time.
If I have time, I'll watch the Teen Wolf movie. But as of right now, I have no time to do anything. So I will probably just read a synopsis of the Teen Wolf movie and then get mad at the Teen Wolf movie.
Oh my god. You're like, I could have written a better movie. I wrote fan fiction.
Okay, since we've been talking about like nostalgia and like Teen Wolf and all this stuff, do you know about White Boy of the Month?
Like, what do you mean?
Oh my god, you're so internet illiterate.
Dude, I'm sorry.
You're-
didn't live on the internet. I don't always go on I don't know.
Meanwhile, I got a house there. I built a home.
She's like, I got a whole 5-acre ranch.
I have I have a 5-acre ranch with Elvis Austin Butler.
Yes.
And our orphanage of
your
children
orphanage.
who apparently are getting beat up by Jacob Elordi.
Your log cabin, yeah, you got a farm. I don't know.
So like, okay, so like White Boy of the Month essentially was like, especially during Stan Twitter era. I mean, technically there is Stan Twitter era, but Stan Twitter era looks very different now than it did in my time of like 2012. But like White Boy of the Month was essentially like if there was like a for lack of a better way of saying it, like a trending guy, like a trending white, like a trending white man. The original white guy, like just to give you an idea, the original White Boy of the Month, who still has my heart to this day, Logan Lerman.
I cannot picture what he looks like. Right
What? Percy Jackson and the Olympians?
now. Dude, I didn't watch that
The
either.
motherfucking lightning thief?
I don't know.
You didn't? Have you watched The Perks of Being a Wallflower?
No.
Oh, god damn it. God damn it. We need to educate you and show you a picture
I'm
of
so sorry. I'm
Logan-
uneducated.
Logan Lerman. Hey, chat.
You know what? I'm going to look it up right now.
He's so, oh my god. I think I'm right here.
He's average looking.
Fuck
This
off.
is the picture they showed.
No.
No? There's
No.
a better picture than
Give
that.
me that. So she's looking at a picture of Logan Lerman, and it's like the very first fucking picture that shows up. Ew. No. I gotta find the really good, like, look at him in his salt and pepper hair. Look at him. Look at that.
Dude's got nice hair.
He's got nice hair. Exactly. Like,
and she yells at me because I was like, ease. Okay.
But I'm just saying I mean, to be fair, the majority of the white boys of the month look pretty similar. Who does Logan Lerman remind me of? Dylan Minnette. Of 13 Reasons Why.
Oh, yeah, that,
Who does Dylan Minnette remind me?
That makes sense.
Who does Dylan Minnette remind me of? Dylan O'Brien from Teen Wolf. Who does Dylan O'Brien remind me of? Logan Lerman of Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the Lightning Thief. They all look the same. Hence, White Boy of the Month.
Same man, different font. Got it.
You know who also is considered White Boy of the Month sometimes?
I don't know.
Joe Keery.
You know what?
Joseph Quinn.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yes.
Valid. I mean, because, like, I've heard you say the term, but I'm just like, what the fuck does that mean? Okay. White Boy of the Month. Got it.
White Boy of the Month. If they have trended on Twitter for more than 5 minutes for doing
existing, breathing,
nothing other than breathe, yes. They were probably White Boy of the Month at one point.
Got you. That makes sense.
So, man, I was going down bad for White Boy of the Month.
You were on it.
Oh my God, I had a list. I was like, I need to know who the White Boy of the Month is. And then sometimes
on your list?
Sometimes I would agree. Sometimes I would agree with the people who were considered White Boy of the Month. Mm-hmm. And I'd be like, yeah, he's hot.
Like, do you have a list? Like a compilation of you're just like, yeah, definitely White Boy of the Month.
Oh my God. I don't have an actual list. I can start keeping one in my Google Keep Notes if you want. I'll pull it out and be like, all right, guys, we officially have another member of White Boy of the Month. I'm consulting our internet correspondent.
You're consulting Gene Oogle.
I'm consulting Gene Oogle for White Boy of the Month.
Because we need to know. Well,
Here we
I
go.
need to know.
Okay. I found something. Mm-hmm. I want to thank Gene Oogle for consulting junior intern correspondent BoozeFed.
Oh my gosh, BoozeFed, they're moving on up.
Yeah, BoozeFed is a pretty new employee. But BoozeFed gave us one of those millennial quiz polls.
Okay, thanks BoozeFed.
And it's a smash or pass to the White Boys of the Month.
Smash or pass.
You all know I fucking love a smash or pass.
Who doesn't?
And this was published 4 days ago. Great job, BoozeFed.
They get a raise.
Yes. So we're gonna do a quick smash or pass.
Let's go.
This episode might go a little bit longer, which is fine.
Totally fine.
Also, hey, what a great way to end the inaugural 4th episode.
Absolutely.
By doing a little bit of a longer thing. Who fucking cares?
Yep.
It's our podcast.
We do what we want.
So anyways, also, let's not think about this too hard. Mm-hmm. Smash or pass? Mm-hmm. Andrew Garfield.
Smash.
Absolutely. Did you see that interview that he did with the chicken shop date lady?
Oh my God, yes. They were vibing. It was so cute.
I literally would have opened up all of my holes in that very moment.
I'm just like, sir, a date right now. Let's go.
I would open all of my holes with a fucking clamp and say, here you go. It's all yours.
Oh my God.
Joseph Quinn, smash or pass?
Smash.
Absolutely smash. Ew, 65% of people said pass, and I would like to...
You know what? Y'all can fuck off.
Fucking rude. Okay, Dylan O'Brien, smash or pass?
I cannot think of what he looks like right now.
This is Dylan O'Brien.
He's okay.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm sorry, dude.
So
I would pass.
Fuck off. I'm smashing. More for me.
More for you, exactly.
Matty Healy of the 1975.
Oh, the dude from the 1975. Smash.
Really?
Yes.
I'm surprised. I would think you would not.
No, I will. It's the personality, bro. It's the charisma.
That is true. Honestly, I'm pulling an Amanda passing Dylan O'Brien, and I am going to pass.
And I respect you for that.
My OG king, Logan Lerman. Smash or pass?
Pass.
Oh, fuck off.
I know.
More from me. Okay. I feel like we are going to say the same thing when it comes to Timothy Chalamet. 1, 2, 3, pass. Thank you.
Dude, no offense, Timothy Chalamet, but you look like a Tim Burton character.
Listen, Timothy Chalamet, he's a cup of tea.
Mm-hmm. He's just not my cup of tea.
Okay, I guess you said it. Up next, Austin Butler.
Smash.
Absolutely. If I was about to fucking marry Elvis Austin Butler, I'm gonna. Okay. I know this is where the river parts, and it's very disappointing.
Okay.
Do you know who I'm about to say?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't know.
I'm so surprised. As soon as I say it, I know you're gonna be like, oh my god, Harry Styles.
He do be fine though. He do be fine.
Have you been changed?
I mean, I like Harry. I think he's a good-looking man.
Have you converted to the Harry train?
I wouldn't say I'm on the Harry train.
Would
but
you smash or pass?
I would smash.
Fucking yes.
It's the personality. It's the charisma.
She's gonna smash.
He can still be your number one.
I don't know who this man is, but he's kind of fine. Jonathan Bailey?
Who is that?
Jonathan Bailey?
Who are you, sir?
He looks like he is the third brother of the Krat brothers. And when I was a kid, I had the biggest crush on the Krat brothers.
Dude, so did I. Me too.
Oh my god, who's your favorite, Chris or Martin?
Oh my god, Martin.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I liked Chris Pratt.
I'm sorry. It's just funny when you say that because when you said Chris Pratt, you think of Chris Pratt, but not that Chris Pratt.
No, I said Chris Pratt.
Oh, I heard you say Chris Pratt.
No.
It sounded like Chris Pratt.
No, I would never. Okay, at one point I did. I would never have a crush on Chris Pratt. I said Chris Pratt of the Krat brothers and Jonathan Bailey, who looks like the third Krat brother, at least in this picture. Are we smashing him or are we passing him?
I am smashing.
You know what?
He's cute.
You know what? I'd like to know how long it is. Do it, Cockers? I'd like to know, Mr. Third Krat brother.
Third Krat brother, not the third Pratt brother.
Up next, Miles Teller.
Miles Teller, you know what? I'm going to pass.
Really?
It's nothing against Miles Teller, but it's just like, I mean, he looked good in the Top Gun movie, but I'm going to pass.
I'm also probably going to pass. However, if it were Top Gun Miles Teller,
smash.
I would open all my holes.
Smash.
Okay, up next. The king of Ugly Hot himself, Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson. I'd have to pass, man.
Really?
Yes, really.
Okay.
It's nothing against Pete Davidson, but I'm just like, sir, no thank you. Politely, no thank you.
I mean, he did get Kim Kardashian.
He did.
And Ariana Grande and Kate Beckinsale.
That's true.
I want to know how long it is. Smash.
Like, purely for science.
I heard it's nice. I wonder if there's decorations on it. I wonder if he decorates it for Christmas.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Christmas, Tom Holland.
Tom Holland is adorable. I love Tom Holland. But he's young.
No, he's not. He's like 25.
I'm like 30, dude. That's 5 years.
Okay, 5 years.
I'm an old woman at this point. I'm just kidding.
I've had fucking garlic powder for 5 years. Like,
you know what? Valid smash.
Okay, cool. I'm only gonna pass because I just want to be Tom Holland's little best friend.
You want to be his best friend?
Okay. Shawn Mendes.
Pass.
Oh man, that's kind of rude.
I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just like, he's okay.
Okay.
He's okay.
I am probably also going to pass, but it's a very similar reaction to Tom Holland. Like, I just want to be Shawn Mendes' best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I can't get that picture out of my mind of Shawn Mendes walking in the middle of the street with Camila Cabello.
Oh yeah, I know the picture you're talking about.
Okay, up next. My favorite Netflix romantic comedy star, Noah Centineo.
Pass.
What?
Yeah.
So you don't want to show him how you squirt?
I'm good. Thank you very much. I will pass.
I'm good too. I'm gonna reserve that for Aaron Taylor Johnson.
I'm gonna reserve that.
Up next, Ross Lynch.
Pass.
What? Fuck off.
Pass.
I would smash so hard. 27% of people would have smashed Ross Lynch. You know what? Fuck off. Rude. Okay, Will Poulter after his chin surgery.
There is a difference. Smash.
I would also
Smash.
I would also smash Will Poulter. 80% said pass. It's just because you're jealous that he has enough money to get chin surgery and you don't, bitch. Why not work a real job and then you'll be able to get chin surgery too? You know, people were kind of mean, like low-key mean about him not having a strong chin. And I'm like, that's fucking rude.
Right. Like, do you want people to point out all of your insecurities?
If
like,
you can't change it in 5 minutes, don't fucking say it. That's my life motto. If you can't, if you're going to mention something to somebody, if they can't change it in 5 minutes, then don't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
So if they're like, ooh, you got something on your teeth. And you're like, oh my God, thank you so much. Or like, ooh, hey, your shoe's untied. Ooh, thank you so much.
Right.
But I'll be like, hey, fat bitch. Like, I
You're
can't
like,
lose 100 pounds in 5 minutes.
That is very impossible.
I can't do that.
No.
Or they're like, hey, no chin, bitch. What, do you want me to fucking crimson chin my shit?
Oh my God.
You want me to fucking, wow.
You're like, just make it magically appear.
Here comes the crimson chin. Like, okay. When I put a fucking strap on.
Oh my God.
Speaking of strap on, Jimmy Kimmel Bauer.
Hell yes. Smash.
I know 110 fucking % smells like a straight up pack of Marlboros.
Don't even care.
I don't fucking care either.
He's sexy.
Okay, next. Joe Keery.
Joe Keery, smash. Dude, so are they actually like broken up? Like him and his girlfriend?
Wait, what?
Like, so I've been being sent TikToks of like the fact that they are apparently like have been seen split up since like November or something.
Oh my God.
Because your friend sends me TikToks and I'm just like, girl, is this legit? And then she never said anything back. So I was like, I keep forgetting to look up and see if this is actually
One of
legit.
my friends is sending you TikToks and I have no clue about Joe. Rude. Oh my fucking God. I have a chance though. Sorry for your breakup, but
dude,
like,
he's so fine.
hey, Joe Keery, if you're listening to this, I apparently have an orphanage with a bunch of kids. I would love your assistance.
She'd be willing to break up with Austin Elvis Butler for you.
Yeah.
And you could step into the daddy role and run the orphanage.
I would break up with Dream Austin Butler for real Joe Keery.
Oh, dude, abso-fucking-lutely. He's adorable. Like, how can you not? Just, ugh.
Fuck my life up. Speaking of fucking my life up, Penn Badgley smash or pass.
Dude, Penn Badgley with a beard hits different, though.
Yeah,
Smash.
Gossip Girl Penn Badgley.
Not so much.
Not so much. This
Smash. With the beard. Fucking smash.
Oh, people are like 50-50 about this. Okay. Jeremy Allen White.
Oh, you know what? That's the dude from the cooking show, right?
Yes, chef.
Dude. So I'm gonna say smash because I used to have a crush on Gene Wilder. I used to think he was hot.
Oh my fucking God.
It's all coming out now.
Oh.
But dude, you put them side by side though, it's kind of creepy. Like the likeness is uncanny.
No, it's right. It's very right.
The likeness is uncanny.
You know what? Jeremy Allen White. If you're fucking in the Wonka suit, then I'll do it. Smash, bitch.
Smash.
I don't know some of these people. Oh my God. Okay. Super speed round. Matthew Gray Goobler.
Smash.
Same. Adam Driver.
Smash.
You should say Super Smash to that.
Super Smash. I will climb the refrigerator, man. Let's go.
I'm passing. Cole Sprouse.
Pass.
Yeah, same. Taron Egerton.
He's the dude who did the Elton John movie, right?
Yes.
Pass.
Oh, fuck my life up. And finally, Aaron Taylor Johnson. 1, 2, 3.
Super Smash.
Eat. Oh my gosh. Well, with that, thank you guys so much for being with us at our 4th inaugural episode of Between the Fridges. Amanda, do you have anything to say before I shoot our socials out?
Yeah, so I'm super excited because we're about to drop our episode soon.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Sorry for interrupting you. By time this, but by the time you guys are listening to the end of this episode, the podcast would have premiered.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
We drop on the 24th, you guys. So I'm excited.
I love how you're saying, hey, we premiere on the 24th. Meanwhile, we're going to already shut up. Anyways.
But Carly's doing a super awesome job with our
too.
Instagram page. It looks really great. Our executive producer, he's there too. So I'm excited, guys. We're sticking around. We're doing more stuff. We're getting launched on the platform. Carly just over here fucking eating her microphone.
I'm imagining it being Aaron Taylor Johnson's. I'm kidding.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm having a great time. I hope you guys have liked the episode so far and that you just keep giving us a listen and hanging out with us.
Yeah, actually, you bring up a good point. If you have made it this far, if you listen to all 4 episodes and you made it this far,
props to you.
Tell us who your weird celebrity crush is on our most recent Instagram post, because I will be posting something on Instagram just to be like, hey y'all, what do you think about our episodes? So tell me about like your weird childhood crushes. I mean, both of us, we would greatly appreciate it.
That's a whole other episode entirely.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Childhood celebrity crushes and weird celebrity crushes. So stay tuned for that.
Right? But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining our 4th inaugural episode of the Between the Fridges podcast. Please go to our Instagram at Between the Fridges to stay connected with us. I'm thinking about doing more social media platforms if people are interested. There's also been talks about possibly doing a Discord server. If people are interested in that, then we can put it together and it'll be a great time. Mm-hmm. Also on Instagram, we officially have a link tree. And in that link tree, we'll show like where you can listen to our podcast. As of today, that you are listening to this, which will maybe be at earliest January 24th, we are streaming on Spotify, YouTube, and our distribution platform of Anchor. But I'm hoping that we can get us on more platforms very soon. Also, if you have content suggestions or any questions, feel free to drop us an email at betweenthefridges@gmail.com. So yeah, 4 inaugural episodes. Mm-hmm. We killed it.
Absolutely.
We're here. You made it this far. You didn't die. You did it. Amazing. So with that, my name's Carly.
I'm Amanda.
And that's the episode. So we'll see y'all next week.
Hell yeah.
We'll see y'all next week. So you said Gene Wilder?
Gene Wilder
was your weird childhood crush?
I mean, one of them probably, yeah.
Okay. Now
they look the same. Well, not totally the same, but they look very like eerily similar.
Okay, but like now I feel like I have to share one.
Okay, what's one of yours? No judgment.
Tinky Winky from the Teletubbies.
I can't tell if you're being serious or fucking with me
I
right
said
now.
Tinky Winky from the Teletubbies.
I can't tell if you're being serious right now. Are you legit right now?
Am I here?
Yes.
Then it's Tinky Winky.
Wait, is Tinky Winky the purple one?
Yeah.
Okay.